Good evening, everyone. We're continuing with 3 minutes of Tehillim. We're up to Perek Tzadi Zayin, Psalm 97. This is the third paragraph that we add to our Kabbalah Shabbos every Friday night, so we may be familiar with this. Hashem Malach Tagela Aretz. Hashem has reigned, and let us rejoice. The land will rejoice, the earth will rejoice. Yismechu iyim rabim. Let the islands be glad. The theme of this Perek is the Messianic era, as we talked about before. Shabbos is a taste of, a reflection of, a little window into that Messianic era, and there's a theme of the entire world, the Aretz, the land, and the nature rejoicing at the revelation of God and the truth. We have the well-known phrase at the end, the pasuk at the end, Oy v'Hashem sinu ra, those who love Hashem, they hate evil. And there's a sense that we see evil and we feel such a sense of there's injustice in the world, but one day there will come a time where the world will come to a recognition of truth. I had a question that dawned on me recently. This pasuk in the beginning that we started off with is very strange. We understand the earth, and the earth is like symbolic of the world, but why do we specifically say Yismechu iyim rabim, that these islands will rejoice? I guess it's a nice vision, like you'll be on an island, you'll put your feet up on the hammock, and you'll sip your pina colada, and you'll rejoice. But what specifically are we saying? That the islands will rejoice. So I saw a pshat in the Alshich. The Alshich has a parish on Tehillim, Roma Muskel. So he says that the Simcha went so far, even out to the islands, but then he adds on something very poignant for our time that we're living in right now. He says the Iyim, the islands, are the only people that will not have an admission of fault, because they weren't mitzar, they didn't pain the Jewish people. Everywhere else there's anti-Semitism, they're enemies of Israel, there's a level of culpability that they will have to come face the music in the Messianic era, as we mentioned before. But the Iyim Rabim, they're like so far out, they're like these islands that have no relevance. They could really partake in the Simcha because they didn't pain the Jewish people. So the revelation of truth will not be in any way an incrimination of them. It'll just be they'll be able to celebrate. So maybe to end off on one little positive note, the pasuk says, "Yivoshu kol ovdei Pesach misalim be'elilim," that the nations of the world who don't know the truth, they will come to embarrassment, even though right now it sometimes feels that they don't understand the truth, they don't see the moral clarity. But I know everyone uses that word, moral clarity, but we understand that there will become a time where people will be embarrassed by the life that they lived and by the values that they had, and they will recognize the truth and eventually come together with the Jewish people and celebrate and be Yismechu iyim rabim together with Klal Yisrael.